All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to what is basically our first robot software class, but this is more of an orientation class. In the past, we've had some issues before where we spent hours trying to get people's environment to set up, even though we're trying to get sort of robot code. So we're going to just have a special dedicated class to make sure everyone's IntelliJ is ready and they have the right things installed. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to share my screen. There's going to be a few major things that we're going to need you guys to install, three of which are going to be, well, the first one is we want to install an installation of Java 11. If you don't have that file, I'll go ahead and I'll send a Google Drive, or
You can just get it off the WPI release.
oh shoot, my Zoom is on the wrong speaker. Sorry, Grady, what were you saying?
You could just get it off the WPI release.
Oh, there's WPI bundle Java now?
It did last, yeah.
Okay, all right, that's even better then. Oh yeah, you're right. It includes the Java JDK. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna want to go to Slack and take a look at the WPI lib release. And if you click the very first link, you're gonna get brought to this page. Am I recording right now? Yeah. Um, you're gonna get brought to this page, and you can scroll down, and they'll have like a bunch of files here, and you can see there's a bunch of downloads for your specific machine. So I doubt anyone's running a 32-bit Windows installation. So if you're running Windows, download the Windows 64 file. If you're on Linux somehow, go ahead and download the Linux file. And if you're on Mac, download the Mac file. I'm going to be teaching in Windows. Grady has a Mac, so if you need like very Mac specific help, please go ahead and just shoot Grady a private message. And he's already put some messages in the chat as well for Mac users. So you guys are going to go in and download this file, and then I might as well go and just send this file to the chat. Let's see, my Zoom chat seems to be missing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Everyone meeting. There we go. So when you finish installing WPI lib, right? Let me just share my entire screen. Probably be easier. Right. You're gonna get the zip file, and what you're gonna do is, if you have WinRAR, you can just go ahead and extract it through what you normally do with WinRAR. But if you don't have it installed, you can select the file, go up here, and then you should be able to. Windows will have a way for you to extract it. So just extract the file out of it. It might take a while depending on how fast your computer is. I want to gauge how many people have had the chance to finish downloading this file. If you guys have downloaded this file, can you put up a green check mark in the participants menu to show that you finished downloading it? Cool. Okay, put a go faster symbol or any symbol that's not green if you're still downloading or haven't started it yet. Okay, all right, I'll let you guys all install that for now. We can work on the IntelliJ side while WPI is downloading, okay? So for people who don't have IntelliJ, if you go and search up IntelliJ is the IDE we're going to be using for coding robot software. If you search up IntelliJ in Google and you go to download, and I'll send a link to Zoom soon. Go ahead and download the.
I didn't understand.
Oh, okay then. You can go ahead and download the community version of IntelliJ okay? Because this one is the free one. This is the one that we care about. And of course, if you're on Windows, go ahead and download the exe and install it. I'm gonna go ahead and assume most of you guys have come from our Java software class. You guys already have IntelliJ installed. So I'll go ahead and just jump straight into IntelliJ, okay? And don't worry if you can't keep up. I'm recording this and I'm gonna not edit this and just immediately upload it to YouTube so that you guys can quickly follow. So if you're aware with IntelliJ, we don't have any plugins installed right now, and there are a few that we are going to install, okay? And I'm gonna go in and share just IntelliJ because I'm pretty sure the screen is very small right now. Okay. Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't work because it pops up a new window, right? Just send something in the chat if you guys can't see something properly. But either way, go to in the top left of your IntelliJ window, go to File and go to Settings. Eventually they'll open up. There you go. When Settings opens up, you see on the left side, the sidebar, there's a bunch of categories. There's going to be one category called Plugins, where you can install plugins. And there's going to be two plugins that you want to install. The first one is going to be, and the most important one, is if you search FRC, you see it's an FRC program. So this is the name of it. And the other one is going to be called Code with Me. Okay, this is a new tool released by the company that produces Intellij, and it will let us basically have like a Google Docs style of collaboration. So when I'm editing the project, I can have all of you join my project, and you guys can follow along with me as I code, or grading for that matter. And if we need to check other students as well, you guys can just send us the Code with Me link, and then we can jump in and help you guys out. So this plugin, we're going to be basically giving it a shot. Okay. So just remember, go to File, Settings, Plugins, and then press the green Install button, and when ask you to restart your IDE, I would recommend downloading both and then restarting the IDE one time. Okay. So if you guys have IntelliJ and you guys are done with this, go ahead and put up a green check mark. Give you guys some time. All right, I almost got it already. He's fast. And if you need me to show you guys how I did it again, just bring up the Go slower. And we'll go over it again.
I think you might have to update your IntelliJ for Code with Me to show up, because it didn't show up when I searched it, and now I'm updating my IntelliJ, and I will find out whether it works after.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Grady. Let me see if I can bring up the plugin link as well. That might be possible. Yeah, it looks like they have a minimum version for what is compatible. It's not too crazy though. So doesn't show up. Okay, try going to this link that I sent to the Zoom chat and see if the install to IDE button will show up for you. How do you update IntelliJ? Grady, how are you updating IntelliJ right now?
Mine actually well, it might be different for Windows, but I went and said check for updates, which is a Mac term, and then it told me to go basically download the new version from JetBrains website and then it just had me like replace it.
Okay. Okay. If you're on Windows, okay, in your IntelliJ window, on the top bar there's a help, and then you can go down and press check for updates. How do you install the FRC stuff again? Okay, I'll go ahead and start off for people who want to install WPI lib, and then we'll just branch out and then help people out individually. So in order to install the WPI lib, wait, Yash, are you talking about the FRC plugin for IntelliJ, or are you talking about the WPI lib tools? Both. Okay. Here, Yash, take a look at my IntelliJ. On the top left, go ahead and go to File, and go to Settings. Okay. And then on the left sidebar, make sure to go to Plugins, and then just search FRC. Okay. And then you can press the green Install button and restart your IDE. Okay. Does it make sense, Josh? How do you unzip the download? Shuraf, I'm assuming you're on Windows. If you double click the file, Josh doesn't have settings. Really, you go to the top left
What operating
file.
system are you using, Yash? Okay, so you're gonna click on IntelliJ IDEA in the upper left, and then you're gonna click on Preferences. Did that work? And then once Preferences comes up, it looks very similar to what Samuel's showing on Windows. Okay, cool.
Okay. Wait. After you're in your preferences, yeah, go to plugins on the go to plugins on the left side. Go to plugins on the left side, and then search up FRC under the Marketplace tab. Okay. Subrav, are you on Windows or Mac? Okay. So double click the zip file that you downloaded, right? So you can right click it, open with Windows Explorer, double click it if you don't have WinRAR. And you should see this one file in here that's called .exe, right? Go ahead and click on the file, go to the top, and it should be like an extract all. Yeah, go ahead and research the ID after you. Wait, Yash, make sure you install FRC, not ARC. Like FRC free. Okay, cool. And then Subrav, you can go up here, press extract all, and just directly press extract, and it should dump it where in the same place it is. Are you able to see that, Subrav? Okay. Um.
Do you
Okay.
really need to extract all? If all it contains
Pretty
is
sure
an
you
exe
do.
file?
I'm pretty sure you do.
Usually you can run an application without extracting.
Subrav, are you able to open the file? Like open the zip file, go into it, or no?
Like you should be able to double click that, Samuel, and it would run the installer.
Subrav says he's not able to go into the zip file. Huh. Should we put him in a breakout room?
Yeah, maybe with you, the one using a Windows computer.
Yeah.
Yash, did you figure out how to get WPI, and anyone else using a Mac, did you figure out how to get WPI lib?
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll help you out, Subrav. Okay, great. I'll leave you. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I assign people? Assign.
Oh, I guess the recording's gonna.
See if Subrav joins. Shoot. Oh, sorry, Yash. I added you instead of Subrav. My bad. Can you go ahead and leave this breakout room? It's my bad. Hello, Subrav. Okay. Can you, if you can, are you able to share your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Go
Or
ahead and
if
do that.
you disabled it.
Okay. Let me see. I'm just gonna give you. Shoot. How do I allow advanced sharing options? It says you can't share screen. Is that right?
Yeah.
Weird. It says you should be able to. Wait, that's. Okay, anyways, okay, can you just give me a description of what you see then? So you said when you double click the file, it says Windows protected your PC?
So I double click the file.
Mm-hmm.
So I double click the file. First it says Windows cannot complete the extraction. The destination file could not be reached. Then I clicked OK, and then just
Okay, I need a way to. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. All right. So you guys all have this file installed and extracted, right? This .exe file with the W symbol, right? I hope so. Anyways, you're gonna go ahead and double click this file, and if you guys saw the same issue as Suvrov, it might say that Windows cannot read this file or whatever. Press more info and then press run anyway, because sometimes Windows will flag it as an unsafe file. Don't worry, this is not an unsafe file. For this, it asks you, would you like to install for all users or just the current user? If you have your own personal computer, I would just go in and press all users. But if you're sharing a computer with someone else, go in and press current user. This is my own laptop, so I'm just press all users. And obviously, if it asks for admin privileges, go ahead and accept it. And you should get a pop-up here that says WPI-lib installer, use checkbox to force reinstall, blah, 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 blah. Try to leave everything checkmarked and press select and download VS Code, okay? And press download, and we'll start downloading. So this is like another file you have to download. But basically, Visual Studio Code is technically the official FRC supported IDE. But we like to use IntelliJ. We tried using VS Code, and we just found IntelliJ to be a better experience. But the WPI-lib installer also helps you include the C++ compiler, installs Gradle for you, and installs Java, and also the WPI tools and dependencies and extensions. They're all super useful. So this is stuff that we want to do. Once you press download, you can just press execute install, and then the WPI-lib installer should do almost everything for you. The really cool thing about this specifically is that WPI-lib has recently developed a simulator where you can simulate your robot code even though we don't have an actual robot. So we're going to be using that eventually to make sure that everyone's code will be able to run. Let's see, yeah, it's just gonna start installing stuff. I'm gonna resume recording. So now that you guys have installed the plugins and whatnot, go to the top left and press new project, okay? And then we're going to be creating an FRC project instead of a normal Java or Gradle project. For me right now, the project window is taking a while to show up. There you go. On the left side, you got a bunch of the project types, right? And you guys want to choose FRC robot project, and make sure the project SDK is 11, and WPI-lib version is 2020.3.2. Okay, because that's the latest one we installed. And give me a check mark if you guys see all these settings, so it matches what my screen says right now.
I don't have 11. It shows 14 for me, and then 12, but I don't have any 11.
Okay, I think go ahead and try using 12 and 11. Either 11 or 12. I think that's fine, Alex. I don't think that's going to cause any issues. Yeah. I'm afraid to use 14 because 14 is so much newer than 11 that we might have some version conflicts. But 12 should be fine. Okay. Vinit, Suvrov, and okay, Alex is good, and Suvrov is good. Vinit, are you able to get here? Oh, Wendy, did you finish installing WPI-lib? Or did you start it? Okay, cool. Wendy, on the top left, go to File, New, Project, and the project window might take a little bit while to open up. But then on the left side, you have FRC Robot Project, and select that as a type. Okay, that's okay, Vinny. Just go and let it run in the background. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, once you guys have your project SDK selected and your WPI-lib version selected, if you guys are falling behind, yeah, that's right. We're going to still use IntelliJ. I'll come back to do this again. Go ahead and press the next button, and you'll see it gives you a lot of project templates and examples. We're going to start from pure scratch because I want to teach you guys the inner workings of the robot code, not just how to code the robot. That way you guys can develop your own things yourself. And for basically all 2813 history, we've been using timed robot. So select timed robot, not timed skeleton, timed robot, and then press next, okay? Our team number is 2813. Be sure to put that in. Base package, let me double check that real quick. I don't want to get this wrong. let's see, what did we name our robot? Oh my goodness, this is convoluted. Okay, repositories. Oh, there's an FTC robot. By the way, if any of you guys want to get your hands on trying to code an actual robot, you guys can go into contact with the FTC team, and you guys might be able to go learn a few software from there too. Skills will transfer. The only thing that's different is the programming. Okay, so instead of FRC.robot, I believe we use do com.team2813 dot FRC for now. Actually, you know what? Just leave on default to FRC.robot. Don't mind me. And just leave everything on default. Okay, don't change too much of it. I would call this project tutorial bot. Okay, let's just say 2020 tutorial bot. Just checking the 21 season. I just press finish and go and let it generate. And I'll save this window. Okay, so is there anybody that I went too fast for? What's your name again? Okay, I'm going to put it in all chat. I would recommend, it depends on what you guys want, but I would recommend naming this 2021 tutorial bot. Okay. Can you try to make the project again? Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay. All right, Marco. On the top left, go to File. Oh, okay, my Intellij is doing stuff. Go to File, New Project. Okay. Choose FRC Robot Project on the left side. Make sure your project SDK is 11 or above, preferably as close to 11 as you can. WPI lib version is the latest one, so the one with biggest numbers. Click Next. Choose Timed Robot. Okay. And then put on our team number, 2013, and just leave everything else in default. And name the project name 2021 tutorial bot. Okay. And if you guys have finished all of these steps, you guys are free to go. You guys are done with setting up your computer. And if you still have the installer running in the background, just go and let it sit for a bit.